Hey yo, what's up? Word to Big Bird, what's up? Word to Burger. Now, let's get to the grease, shall we? Shall we, my good people? Now, Floyd Mayweather has come out and made a statement and shook the world up. And by the way, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button coming through. So before I go to bed tonight, for you guys it's early in the morning. To me, it's nighttime. It's night. Oh, Kim was late to the party. We have different sleeping arrangements. For you, you think it's yesterday. To me, it's nighttime. I'm getting ready for bed for the night. You guys are probably getting ready to start your day. I'm a day ahead. Now, Floyd Mayweather had to come on Drink Champs to tell people he has been athlete of the decade over LeBron James, who is a friend of his. Apparently, LeBron don't really have friends. He just show up and support some people because the event is big. So he'll show up to the Mayweather fight and everything else because it's a big event. He right there. Funny, I remember him there for the Madonna fight, but he shows up for Pacquiao fight and he showed up for the McGregor fight. Now he's a fan of Floyd. I never saw him. So anyway, before all that, let's get to the grease. Now, let's get to the grease. While it's boiling up, is Floyd Mayweather correct? Is he not? Is he not athlete of the decade? Oh, sure, no problem. LeBron James voice. People still following behind Dr. Umar Johnson. Hey. So, do you think LeBron is above Floyd Mayweather, an athlete of the decade? The only reason I wouldn't give Floyd Mayweather athlete of the decade is because he was inactive for probably 3 years out of the decade. Seriously, that's the only reason I would say probably wouldn't give him last decade. Who knows? But I look at it like this. From the year 2000 and to 2010, who was athlete of the decade? it would have to be Floyd Mayweather. All the other fighters had gotten beat up, lost, even athlete of the decade. Floyd Mayweather, the only person that could have been in competition or probably bigger than him at the time was Tiger Woods. And Tiger Woods didn't fall off until 2009. I was there when the fall off happened. I just happened to be in Florida when that happened. And I was driving right past a billboard that had Tiger Woods' face on there, a Tag Heuer watch. It had Tiger's face on it. He was like, it's downhill for here. And I mean, he had to look, and it was saying, it was like an ominous moment that this was the fall of Tiger. Oh, yeah. But now it's finna get a little crazy. Because during that time, LeBron James came in the league in what, 2003? And he was supposed to be the biggest thing. It took him 7 years before he even reached the NBA Finals. So his first NBA Finals was like what? It took him 7 years to win it, and he was there in like 2007 or whatever. He's not even in the first conversation. So Floyd has already been better than him the first decade. We don't even question that. Now, no one has amassed the type of level of revenue that's normally not apparent in boxing. Like, there's no huge sponsors in boxing. Floyd is right about that. There's no Gatorade sponsorships, no huge sponsors coming out to support boxing like that. It's almost whatever you collect at the door and on pay-per-view, that's it. They don't have any real huge sponsors. What's up, Kevin Finney? Kevin Finley is in the house. So he's right about that. Now, these last 10 years, the Associated Press has named LeBron James Athlete of the Decade. Based off what? For losing? How is this guy Athlete of the Decade? When was the last time this guy won the Most Valuable Player in his own sport? When the last time LeBron was MVP? What year? I'm going to see if y'all in school right now. When was the last time LeBron James was Most Valuable Player of the NBA? Richie, I agree with your assessment 100%. But I believe it had to be either, I think Kevin Durant won MVP that year. So it would have to been I think it was 2000, I would say 2012, 2013 would probably be the last one he won. If I'm not mistaken. Let me send, because people probably didn't get their notification. Let me go ahead and send this out to people. Hold on. Yeah, we always get into the grease. That's what we do. We get in the grease. People say, "What you doing?" We say, "We getting in that grease." He's in an MVP vote every year. What the hell does that mean? He's in the MVP vote every year. And and so I was correct. This is how it went for the decade. LeBron won the MVP in his very first one in 2008, 2009 over Kobe Bryant was the one that won it before him. Then they gave it to LeBron again in 09 and 2010. Then Derrick Rose interrupted the party. Then it went back to LeBron James again in the next 2 years. So you was right. Kevin Durant got it in 2013-14. Okay, that made more sense. So LeBron has not won a Most Valuable Player award since the 2012-2013 season. Since then, Kevin Durant, Steph won it twice, Russell Westbrook, Harden, and Giannis. So all of those players in a row. All of those players in a row. How? So that means he wasn't even the best player in his own league. Oh, no. We gonna get there, Mrs. Smile. We gonna get there. Don't worry. We gonna get there. We just peeling the layers. I want everybody to see this because, see, that's not the argument. The argument was him being over Floyd. Floyd has been over him. See, now I'll make sure I put that in the whole description of the title of the video. Floyd Mayweather has been above this guy forever. Floyd has been above that guy forever. Now, LeBron has been to how many NBA finals in the 2000s? Since 2010? We won't even count. He's already eliminated the first decade. Floyd's already better than him in the last decade. So let's say this new decade. Where would you put him? You say he made 8 finals in this decade. Okay. Let's go look at that. He made 8 NBA finals in the last 10 years. That's a lot. Okay. That sounds like a lot to me. What about y'all? 8 in the last 10 years? So there's only like what, 2 years out of it that he didn't go. Wow. That's a heck of an impressive stat. Well, what is his record within those 8 NBA finals? How many did he win? He won 3 out of 8. Is that what you're telling me? So he won 3 and lost 5. Ooh. That don't seem too impressive to me. That don't tell me you're the man. Floyd, in the meanwhile, has beat who? Conor McGregor, Manny Pacquiao, Madonna twice. Who hadn't he beat? He beats everybody. And not only that, he's the only person to top Tiger Woods in revenue. So the only people you would even put in the category of Floyd Mayweather is a Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt, Serena Williams, Tom Brady. You know, these are the people that you would put in this category. You see what I'm saying? I would put Messi in there and Ronaldo, but Messi don't win it. You know, he always choking World Cup. And it's a little different than what people think. The difficulty levels are a lot harder. Exactly. He shouldn't even be in the conversation. But this just goes to show you the kind of influence LeBron James has on the media. That the Associated Press would say he's athlete of the decade. I would take Roger Federer over Nadal. Nadal is the clay master. So if it was on clay, yeah, Nadal. But other than that, I would not take Nadal. And did somebody y'all fall asleep on the like button? And don't forget, you can hit the Cash App up at any time and make a donation. The name is Carcino on the Cash App. The 2015 champions were the Golden State Warriors. They went to 5 straight NBA finals. They won 3 out of 5. That matches LeBron James right there. So Steph Curry has basically matched LeBron James in 5 years. It took LeBron 10 years to do what Steph Curry has done in 5. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, if you want to purchase one of these shirts, you can. And the Teesprings below, we got the Blank James mugs, everything. Ja Morant is the next Kobe Bryant. We can see. It'll take some time once he start getting his NBA body. He's got the potential. Oh, Mayweather is an individual sport where LeBron plays on a team sport, so the comparison isn't fair to LeBron. Oh, it ain't fair for him because it's a team sport. But it's funny, we don't hear the team whenever they boosting up LeBron, do we? We hear LeBron did this. LeBron went to 8 finals. LeBron did that. So how is it not fair to him? I don't get it. Football is an individual, it's a team sport, but they seem to praise Tom Brady, don't they? They seem to recognize what Tom do based on everything else. See, this is what you're not getting. They're basing this individually on how you perform with the team. Do you stand out individually? Who stands out? So I don't get this comparison. All these other players, they played on other teams. Serena had a good run until she started messing with the white guy. Oh man, everybody black. We hating. That's right, we hating. Somebody else's facts. Mess around with the white boys. Hey, my first tweet was to Serena Williams. My first tweet ever. I didn't know how Twitter worked, and she responded back to me. I didn't even know how to go and check to see the response to the tweets. I thought I had to wait on the Twitter timeline for the tweet to pop back up as it was going down if someone replied. So I'm watching Twitter, waiting for it to pop up to see if she's responded. It's my first time working Twitter. I don't know. So I'm like, look, you could at least respond to my tweet. You know, like I'm answering your question. Asked her, did she like boxing? And man, did that thing go viral. That thing went everywhere. I asked her, did she like boxing? She was like, oh no, it's so violent. People hitting each other. I can't even watch it. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't watch boxing. She responded to me. Man, that stuff is It was all over the internet at that time. This is like 2009. This is a decade ago, 10 years ago. My first tweet was to Serena Williams. No problem, Maxwell. Pull it up. You pull it up. It's out there. I didn't think I could pull it up, and I pulled it up one day. Somebody else pulled it up for me and was like, I'm gonna pull it up for you. Man, that thing was everywhere at that time. Somebody went and started like taking it down everywhere. Like, who is this guy, Serena? That's how I got a lot of like people jumped in to follow me. I got Twitter because it was for the boxing website and all of the fighters and stuff. When we were doing interviews, we were setting that stuff up. I gotta wait a couple hours because I'm gonna take a nap. Then I gotta call back. No, look. Oh yeah, Mike. He's a hater. I forgot it. You know those guys that come in with the "I'm too sexy for my shirt" profile picture. He's like, I'm a professional model who doesn't get paid. I'm a hater. It's like, dude, you know you talking to a bunch of dudes here. Why do you have that profile pic? Dude, it's very easy to pull up. You can pull up Carcino, Serena Williams. It might pop right up for you. I'm quite sure anybody in here can find it. They've pulled it up before. What do I think about Wilder versus Fury 2? I think Wilder and Floyd gonna throw hands. Floyd don't like Wilder. Wilder don't like Floyd. It is, man. I'm ready to see that fight. He talking about you supposed to shut me up then if I'm a hater. Dude, I ain't gotta shut you up. I just shut you up. Use your mama's Wi-Fi and go and look it up yourself. Gosh. He said, I just Googled it and I ain't find nothing. Well, like I told you, a lot of people took it down, but I could probably find it. Let me see what I could pull up. Let me check these results. Okay, that's one. Let me go back. Wow, I gotta check all my alerts. Jeez. Let me see. I think I saved it too on my other PC. Let me see if I can pull it up. You're going to make this a task for me because I'll find it again. Oh, yeah. Okay. Something's happened with Keenan Thompson. I don't know what that's about. Not the Davis Cup. Don't tell me they tore that down too. Wow, this gonna be something I gotta really dig up to get. Let me put 2009. Maybe that's the missing ingredient. Uh, okay, this one I'm gonna need help on. Okay, how do you find your how do you go to your old tweets? I'll dig it up. Where do you get your old tweets from? I'm trying to find it for y'all now. Y'all got me over here messing up. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna find it. Serena on boxing. That's what I need to type in. All right, here we go. Oh, this did not help. Oh no, this is way too fast. How did they scrub my tweet? That can't even be. Now that's crazy because I did find this. Somebody said they found it on Twitter. You found it on Twitter? Where did you find it? Send it to me. I don't know how to find it. You found it. And that's the thing is I found it before. Where did you find it at? Type in on Twitter Carcino and Serena Williams, and you will a 2009 tweet. Okay. Oh, there it is. You right. That's all I got to do. Boom. I'm looking right at it. November 24th, 2009. No, I don't go to boxing. It's weird watching people fight, beat up each other, and I'm cheering. Feels like a Roman in the Coliseum. Oh, oh, Where's the guy? There it is. Oh no, that is her tweet. Oh, we just ran them off. We done ran the hate off. Use your mama Wi-Fi, boy. I ain't gotta show nothing to you. I'm finna retweet it right now. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Okay, there it is. I'm finna retweet it right now with my comment. Told you. Oh, I love when I'm right. I love playing, man. Love proving them when they wrong, man. That was my first tweet. I told you. For life, one deep. One day I will probably earn $2,000. I'm gonna retweet it on the Patreon. Oh, they won't even let me upload something to the Patreon. I don't know what they were doing. I had something crazy ready to upload, and they would not let me do it. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong and why they won't allow me to do it. Yeah, but the story was better. See, the story was better because I didn't know how to tweet. I didn't know nothing about Twitter. And that was the first thing I ever said. He's like, screenshot it. It's on my page now. That's my first tweet. I had people asking me, like, how do you know Serena? I had all these journalists trying to find out who I am. How am I related to Serena? And do I box? They started seeing pictures of me with Don King and Floyd Mayweather. This is somebody. We gotta find out who this Kevin Davis Carcino is. I'm like, who are these people? How does this Twitter thing work? How do you turn it off? I didn't know a doggone thing about no Twitter. Oh, you said you're 47 with 7 kids, 5 baby daddies, and you've been called cookies by a man recently who said it smelled like a cookie jar. Any advice how to overcome this? Don't hang around with the guys who call you cookies. I don't know. You got 5 baby daddies. One of them got to be paying for all 7. Your problem seemed to be your self-control. Why would I not agree with Tony Harrison? That'll be a video. The Serena Williams Casino store. I'll be sitting on there. We're going to bring out the guy who tweeted Serena Williams over a decade ago. He's back. Back for the first time. What made you make her your first tweet? Well, I just got Twitter. I didn't know how it worked. And I said, well, let me see. Oh, Jesus Christ. I saved Casino from embarrassment. No, you didn't. How you going to save me for embarrassment when I know it happened? No, what you don't know is that this was in 10 years ago, this was on every blog site. that her little response back to me was everywhere. That's what was crazy. All those websites now most of them don't exist. But if you take her tweet and try to search that through the rest of the globe or the internet, they like scrub the internet. Like, we're scrubbing all this. I was in a relationship controversy. Who is this mystery guy Serena's talking to? Man. Man, it was crazy. I'm telling you, it was crazy. And this is you talking to somebody who didn't know how Twitter worked. I didn't know you could go somewhere where you could see the tweets and people respond back to you. To me, that didn't exist. I'm on the timeline waiting for a response. She had responded to me and I didn't even know. And I responded back something cold, like, you could have at least responded back. I mean, for real. And she probably thought I was a nutcase after that. Rihanna DM'd you? I believe it. It's Rihanna, man. The guy in the parking lot who parked the cars be like, can't believe this. I'm hitting Rihanna right now. It's Rihanna, man. I came on, I was feeling low. Then I saw the man park my car. And I said, what you know? He's kind of cute. And I said, yo, come here now. We getting it on in his backseat. And you better not say no. Rihanna gonna do that. Rihanna gonna go no matter what. It doesn't surprise me with Rihanna. I wish she DM'd me. You guys would go if some chick, they be like, man, she got a disease. 1 out of every 10 times you sleep with her, you might get stung with some bees. 1 out of every 10. Did she sleep with anybody this week? Did somebody get stung? Yeah, well, okay, well, he got stung, so I think I got a shot. I think I'm good for at least 1 shot. They would take the risk. You playing Russian roulette. Dude will take Russian roulette with her. That chick probably ain't got no walls. No walls. That should be the title of her new album, No Walls. She got a Coliseum in there. You can't even get an echo going. Oh, this might be the call I'm waiting on. I'm out.